and it is scheduled for 1-4. 1-4. Introducing the first team.
Welcome everybody to the Hex Pro Arena for episode 1 of Hex Pro Wrestling, and you heard it right, we are kicking things off with tag team action. My name is Matthew Martin, the voice of wrestling, and I will be here to take you through all of the action. Yes, you heard that right, the team of Vicious and Delicious. The Hitman for Hire there with his enormous ginger beard and wearing his trademark zebra skin jacket, the Dashing and Ladash.
Introducing their opponents.
Oh, we're bringing the energy levels up here with tag team number 2, the high-flying duo of Ziggy Strange and the illicit Rob Lias. So we are ringing the bell and it is tag team action, and this is actually our first recorded episode, but actually we did have a live pilot show and we'll be catching you up on all of the action from that event as we go along on today's broadcast. Now all 4 of the men you see in the ring were in action during Hex Pro Wrestling's live pilot, with Vicious and Delicious losing out to the heavyweight tag team of the Beards. We'll be seeing the Beards in action a little bit later on in the show. Ziggy Strange and Rob Lias themselves actually lost their respective matches against the mysterious masked man known as the Faceless. We'll be showing you some highlights from that match a little bit later on. So here we go, nice tight headlock to start off with, off the ropes, and takes down all smooth as silk, and Ziggy Strange back to his feet. Ziggy Strange with a shoulder block of his own and an equally smooth back to his feet. Oh, ducks the enziguri. Oh, ducks the enziguri. Got a wheelbarrow, cartwheel through, double stomp by Ziggy Strange into the midsection of Dashing and Ladash. Low kick takes him down, backflip, hooks into a beautiful German suplex. And now each of the tag team partners tagged in their respective partners. So here we go, it is the Hitman for Hire against the illicit Rob Lias. Rob Lias, a very energetic character. He probably was shotgunning Monster Energy drinks before he came through the curtain. And it's going to be an interesting combination between this pair, where it is high flying energy against a much more ground and pound type offense from the Hitman for Hire. Rob Lias tags in Ziggy Strange. If you've never seen it before, this match, as with all of our matches, takes place inside this incredible 6-sided ring. Hex Pro Wrestling, the only company in the UK which is using that 6-sided ring made famous by TNA Impact Wrestling. Oh, a nasty knee, but a receipt from Ziggy Strange. Big spine buster by the Hitman for Hire. Hitman for Hire known for those devastating spine busters. Ziggy Strange is really feeling the effects now. I think you'll find he is more than nothing Hitman. Ziggy Strange really needs to make a comeback here. Oh, shot to the midsection by Dashing Antler Dash. And now a tight cravat into a snapmare and a running knee to the shoulder. Interesting technique there, taking on the shoulder of Ziggy Strange. I'd think more go for the legs, being a high-flying competitor, but there's obviously method to his madness. A quick series of tags from Vicious and Delicious. This goes to show why they're one of the most experienced tag teams in the south of England today. Got a hook, a 2, and a kick out at 2. Rob Lias is not taking that line down. Oh, but behind the referee's back, a series of drubbing blows to the midsection. Unfortunately, if the referee doesn't see it, he cannot call it. And in comes the Hitman for Hire once again. Hitman for Hire, raking the eyes behind the referee's back, making the most of his blind side attacks there. The crowd are coming alive, chanting for Ziggy. Ziggy Strange, the master of parkour action, really hasn't had a chance to get out of first gear during this match. If he can really start to pile on the pressure, maybe we'll see some of those high-flying attacks we are so used to from Ziggy Strange. But not when the Hitman for Hire keeps cutting him down like that. Once again, a kick out at 2. Hitman for Hire is having a bit of a trouble with the referee there, but it's not like Hitman for Hire to have trouble with the referee, is it? Rob Lias is reaching in, desperate to tag in his partner. And a kick right to the wrist by the Hitman for Hire. In comes Antler Dash. What have they got in mind here? Short kick to the section. And finally that Enzukuri hits. And a big Bazaiko knee. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 9/10. Ziggy Strange is really on death's door here. It really could do with making a tag to his partner in the corner. They're just feet away from each other, but it feels like a marathon. The crowd are really trying to get behind Ziggy Strange, but with clubbing blows like that, he is really going to have trouble getting even off his knees, let alone back to his feet. And once again, a quick exchange by Vicious and Delicious. In comes the Vicious Hitman for Hire. Ziggy Strange starting to make a bit of a return here. Few striking blows. Spin kick. Short kick to the knee. And a big knee strike right under the jaw. But the Hitman for Hire with a huge lariat clothesline takes down Ziggy Strange one more time. The illicit Rob Lias is champing at the bit to become a part of this match. Both men are down. Who's going to make the first move? Who is going to tag in their partner? It's a tag for Ladash. Ladash comes in. It's a tag for Lias. Lias is in as well. And Lias is a house of fire, slamming those clubbing blows into the neck of dashing Antler Dash. Big strike. Rob Lias, with another running kick. But in comes the Hitman for Hire, nearly taking his head off. Goes into an empty corner there. Big kick by Rob Lias. Rob Lias is all fired up. A little hook of the tights there. More subterfuge from Vicious and Delicious. But it looks like revenge is sweet. We got a hook. Full Nelson kicks off. Underneath. Rob Lias. No, into a courting hold. Flips out onto his feet. Rob Lias throws him to the outside. Ziggy Strange is still suffering on the ring apron. Big axe kick down to the shoulder region of Antler Dash. But a big chop straight to the shoulders of Rob Lias himself. Okay, both men are hooking up. Looks like they're going for some sort of big double back body drop, but no! Rob Lyas is able to fight out. Series of elbows down to the necks of Vicious and Delicious. Oh, they've caught him. They've caught him. What's going to happen here? Big... Oh! No, he reversed. No, it was a big body slam. 2. And a kick out at 2. It was really difficult to see who was getting the better of that exchange. Bodies all over the ring. This is my first time calling the action in a 6-sided ring, and it is very disorientating to watch. Ziggy Strange is still in pieces on the floor. But here we go, Vicious and Delicious look like they're going for a second attempt. No! Oh, a meeting of the minds. A tag. Come on, Ziggy. It's time to see some high-flying offense. Oh, a big diving DDT. Him over high, out to the outside. Rob Lyas with a spinning Uranagi. And a beautiful 450 splash off the second rope. 1, 2, 3. And it is a win for the debuting team of Illicit Rob Lyas and Ziggy Strange. There they are, the high-flying team picking up their first huge victory in this opening match as a team. Vicious and Delicious will not be happy with this result. But look at them, standing proudly at the top rope, the crowd showing their admiration for Ziggy Strange and the Illicit Rob Lyas. We're going to show you now the highlights from our live pilot episode as the Faceless dominates and makes his presence known. Such a bizarre appearance, the Faceless. Almost like a phantom coming out from backstage. A true man of mystery. And here we have Will Caven, a plucky young fighter who is here to give it all he's got. Well, the fans are definitely on his side, but really it is so hard to prepare for a man that really expresses very little other than pain and devastation. What is that in his hand? Oh, okay. A jump from behind. And the Faceless is already on top of Will. Young Will is getting absolutely devastated in the corner by this mysterious creature. Okay, Will's starting to fight back now. Will Caven with a few kicks to the midsection, but clubbing down the Faceless, standing tall over his prone opponent. Off the ropes. Oh, but a big drop kick, big shotgun drop kick there by Will Caven. Oh, and a Luthez press. Not even bothering to pin his opponent. All he wants to do is lay down blow after blow. Huge right hands, giving further an almost guttural battle cry with every single attack. The fans really do not know what to make of the Faceless. Oh, big drop, big guillotine-like shin down across the throat of Will Caven. Another guillotine-like knee drop. He is just laying on the punishment. This mysterious man known only as the Faceless. We've never seen him in any other promotion. He is only here in Hex Pro Wrestling. And he is not the sort of man you would want to meet down in a dark alley, that's for sure. Okay, starting to climb the corner turnbuckles. Diving knee drop this time. Just keeps piling on the pressure. 1, 2, oh, just a 2 kick out there. Okay, Will, you need to start getting your energy pumping here. You need to start getting some adrenaline flowing through your veins. Otherwise, you might be the next to be covered in rags. Okay, misses that time. This could be the young upstart's chance to make a return. Big elbow strikes. And for the first time in the match, the Faceless is on the back foot. Oh, big running boot into the corner. Hooks him. Can he turn into a Saito suplex? Yes, he does. Drops him high on the back of his neck. It looks like, yes, the Faceless is showing pain for the first time in the match. Big hook, ready for a vertical suplex. Nope, reversal. Oh, and a step up enziguri nearly takes the head off of Will Caven. Referee checking on the young lad to see whether he can still keep on taking this abuse. Hooks, big back body drop. Dropping him high on the back of the neck. The Faceless just is relentless, piling on the punishment. And now he appears to be going for the back of the neck. Hooking once again, another back body drop. Yes, second in a row. You can just see the pain firing through the spinal column of Will Caven. The Faceless with a kind of a vice-like death grip. Here we go, it's going to be a third. Oh, third. Can he reverse it? Can he get out of it? Oh no, it's even worse than that. It's an elevated backdrop. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2. Wow. Really showing some gusto getting out of that. Huge elevated backdrop. Dropping nearly 6 feet down to the hard mat. What is going through the mind of the Faceless? Oh, he is stamping down. It looks like he is going for the big right foot, the red right foot. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Off the ropes, hooks. Beautiful dragon suplex there. Can Caven make it? Hooks him. Oh, into a kind of a brain-buster driver. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. The ceilings in this venue are rather low. I don't think he get the full extension on the brainbuster that he wanted there. He's calling for it all over. He's hooking the arms. He's going for some sort of package pile driver. The Faceless sleeps out the back. Hooks, drops him into the middle turnbuckle. Oh, and there it is, a big running shot into the corner. Oh, Caven is on the corner. He's being hooked in the ropes. Oh, reverse DDT off the ropes. Impaler DDT. And The Faceless once again in the corner, stamping down on the red right foot. He is sealing the doom of Will Caven. Oh, right to the back of the head. Is he going to finish it off with that trademark triangle choke? There it is. Squeezing down on the carotid arteries. And the bell has been rung. It is a choke out. It is all over. Another dominant win for the Faceless. Laying down the rags of doom. Dismantling the competition here in Hex Pro. Backstage now with Steve Luther, the general manager.
Luther, now we've got your attention. What are you going to do about it? We are Vicious and Delicious, and we are the most decorated tag team on the South Coast. And we don't have a win yet here in Hex Pro, right? And look at him, look at me. What are you going to do about it?
Vicious and malicious. How long have we known each other?
Years. Years. A long time, Mr. Luther.
There's no need to come in here and rough me up and steal my biscuits. All you had to do was ask.
Okay.
You
What?
scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Leave it with me. I'll take care of it. Okay?
That sound good? Sounds good to us. You better keep your promise, yeah?
I'm a man of my word.
Is a tag team match. And it is scheduled for 1-4. Making their way through it first are the first team.
So we've got more tag team action now as the team of Sean Jackson and Dan McGee join forces for the very first time here in Hex Pro.
Making their way to the ring, they are the team of Sean Jackson. And his tag team partner, the alleged headline act, Dan McGee.
And here come their opponents, one of the most popular tag teams in the south of England. It's the Beards. Well, it did not look like Vicious and Delicious were happy with their loss in the opening match. But what does Mr. Luther mean by he'll scratch my back, I'll scratch yours? Well, we'll find out, I'm sure. During our live weekender, Mr. Steve Luther made his presence felt by siding with the bruiser, Samuel Jacobs. Jacobs will be in action in episode 2, going against the unique Jake McCluskey. So here we go, a brand new combination of Dan McGee and Sean Jackson going against the team of the very much heavyweight, hard-hitting Beards. Oh, and a huge plancher to kick off the action. The keyboard warrior is not hanging around tonight. The mighty Mad Dog has got Dan McGee in the corner. And it looks like we've got ourselves a big double team shoulder block by the Beards. Yes, this big, hairy, heavyweight tag team has been running a roughshod across the south of England. We have got ourselves Sean Jackson here, who's no lightweight himself, going up against the team. And Atlas is off the ropes. Big rolling senton off the back of the mighty Mad Dog Quinn. Almost a little poetry in motion from the Beards. Big Irish whip into the corner. Oh, it looks like the ring is going to move because here comes the big man, the mighty Quinn, absolutely flattening Sean Jackson in the corner. We saw a first-time tag team combination really pay off in our opening contest. It looks like it is going to be experience over. Oh dear, I really don't know how to call that. Oh my word, absolutely punishing the perineum of Sean Jackson in the corner of this six-sided ring. Dan McGee is here to, I was going to say help out his partner, but really just adding insult to injury. Sean Jackson laying prone in the centre of the ring. Here comes the Keyboard Warrior. Big splash. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Sean Jackson showing an awful lot of fire for a man who has just been absolutely brutalised by the Beards. Dan McGee looks like he's trying to get himself back into the corner to help out his opponent, to help out his tag team partner. And it looks like, a spinning neck breaker. Big spinning slam. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Quite a comeback from Sean Jackson there. Sean Jackson now laying on the punishment onto the shoulder of Carl Atlas. Carl Atlas, known for his high flying, known for his hardcore matches. His body has taken a lot of punishment over the years. And maybe Sean Jackson has seen a target area to really work over. Dan McGee is in the corner, absolutely devastated, holding on, choking out Carl Atlas as his tag team partner lays on the punishment, digging his heel into the throat of the Keyboard Warrior. Dan McGee appears to be doing lunges on the outside of the ring. I think it's really time to take this a little bit more seriously. But Carl Atlas really has taken quite a beating there. In comes Dan McGee. Dan McGee trying to knock the mighty Mad Dog off the apron. It just looks like he has stunned the master of the gunslinger lariat. He is trying to keep the mighty Mad Dog in his corner, but he is off the chain. Dan McGee, you really shouldn't try and wind up. You really shouldn't try and antagonise a wild beast like the mighty Mad Dog, because one of these days you will pay, my friend. Behind the referee's back, yet more dastardly dealings by this first-time tag team combination. And a DDT drops Carl Atlas right down on the crown of his head. Something of a lackadaisical cover there. Dan McGee really needs to take this contest much more seriously if he wants to secure a 3 count and make his way up through the ranks of Hex Pro Wrestling. He really is not making any friends here in the audience, but it has given Carl Atlas an opportunity to get back to his feet. And a series of crushing elbows. And a sling blade takes down Carl Atlas. And once again, another lackadaisical cover. You are never going to score the 3 count unless you apply pressure to those massive shoulders of the Keyboard Warrior, Carl Atlas. Time for a tag. In comes the heavier of the 2. In comes Sean Jackson. Sean Jackson and Dan McGee, products of the Revolution Pro Wrestling School. Carl Atlas and Mad Dog Quinn recently have been playing their craft, getting a little bit of seasoning at the Quality Wrestling Academy, where they are the current Quality Wrestling Academy Tag Team Champions. In comes Mad Dog. A series of clotheslines. He's picked him up, spinning him around. Catatonic. That spinning Uranagi slam. The mighty Mad Dog with a tight headlock being applied there by Dan McGee. But I think it's going to take just a little bit of power to power his way out of that. The mighty Mad Dog Quinn, one of the strongest men in Hex Pro Wrestling, hooks him up. But Sean Jackson manages to cut off the attack, and a flatliner takes down the mighty Mad Dog Quinn. Sean Jackson in for a pin. 1, Oh, just a kick out at one. Oh my word. It's going to take more than that. And indeed a series of elbow strikes to keep down the mighty Mad Dog Quinn. Mad Dog in the corner being choked out by the boots of Sean Jackson. Sean Jackson really has to make sure that he breaks before the referee's count, or as it will be. Big stamp in the corner. Series of clubbing strikes. Dan McGee punishing the mighty Mad Dog Quinn, trying to knock, and he does. He knocks the Keyboard Warrior down to the floor. Mad Dog really needs to bring this back. He's getting fired up in there. Oh, he absolutely absorbed that strike like it was nothing at all. And now it's time for the Mad Dog to make his big comeback. Oh, but that kick to the spine will not help matters. Oh, and another flatliner. Dropping the mighty Quinn down to his face, but not to his back. He can still kick out. He's still got fighting spirit. Carl Atlas trying to fire up this capacity crowd. What is going on here? Oh, and now he's choking him with a shirt, choking him with a ring jacket. The referee really needs to get better control over this match. Okay, breaks before the fall, but still devious behaviour going on by Dan McGee. Dan McGee's really got up, showing absolutely no respect to the referee there. And once again, he's using the jacket to choke out. Pay attention, referee, come on. Let him go, let him go. And once again, breaks just in time. Really pushing the rules to the limits here. Dan McGee acting like he's doing absolutely nothing wrong, but the crowd are telling him exactly what they think of him. In comes big Sean Jackson to lay on yet more punishment on the fallen mighty Mad Dog Quinn. Got him in a tight front face lock there. Is he going to go for a vertical suplex? No! The mighty Quinn dropping his knees down, getting a lower centre of gravity, making it difficult to pick up the absolutely huge mass of that behemoth of a man. Oh, it looks like Sean Jackson might have suffered an injury. He might have tweaked his back. Dan McGee thinks he can pick up a man of the size of the girth of the mighty Mad Dog Quinn. Oh, I think his eyes are bigger than his biceps somehow. It might take both of you, I'm sorry. But the mighty Mad Dog Quinn is an absolute monster in the Hex Pro ring. The referee really needs to get better control of this. He needs to have one man out, one man in. And give the mighty Quinn an opportunity to tag in his tag team partner. Oh, a huge double clothesline by the mighty Quinn. Everybody's down. Atlas is on the corner. He is getting all fired up. The crowd are hoofing. It's time. It's time for the mighty Quinn to make his big comeback. Can he tag in the Keyboard Warrior? And the tag is made. In comes the Keyboard Warrior. Ducks the double clothesline. Big crossbody takes down both members of McGee and Jackson. Strike for McGee. Strike for Jackson. Strike for McGee. Strike for Jackson. The Keyboard Warrior is an absolute house of fire in there. He's getting very excited indeed. Oh, rolling lariat. It looks like they are on jelly legs there. That's the clothesline. Big back body drop. Dan McGee gets hooked up. And a Death Valley driver into the midsection of his own tag team partner. The crowd are getting worked up. Carl Atlas is feeling excited. Here he comes, huge moonsault. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, oh, and a kick out at 2. Carl Atlas is poised, but oh, Dan McGee dropping him down on the plums in the corner. Dan McGee getting hooked. Looks like he's going for some sort of almost like reverse pedigree. Oh, but the Mad Dog in to make the save. Yes, they are Mad Dog, a right pair of cheaters. There are bodies strewn all around the ring. The Mad Dog all gets thrown to the outside, hits hard onto the cold floor. Dan McGee with a rolling senton takes down the Mad Dog. Atlas getting hooked up, pump handle. Pump handle into a power slam. 1, 2, oh, a kick out at 2. I thought that was going to be it for Sean Jackson. A pump handle power slam onto the keyboard warrior, but he manages to kick out at 2. It was only a 2 count. That could have been your big shot. But he's calling in his tag team partner. He's calling in Dan McGee. Oh, it looks like they're calling for some kind of big double team finish. Hooks him up. What's it going to be? Some sort of double team powerbomb. But here comes Mad Dog to spoil the party. And everybody falls down. Everybody's down, but the beards are vertical. Off the ropes, lifts up, 3D. Oh, they're getting very excited. Mad Dog's going to the outside. Atlas is going to the top, right to the rafters. Huge swanton bomb. 1, 2, 3, and a win for the Beards. And with that huge victory for the Beards, that closes out episode 1 of Hex Pro Wrestling. Remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted when episode 2 drops. Episode 2 will feature the Prince of Mumbai, Rishi Ghosh, taking on Heavy Artillery, Joshua James, and the Bruiser, Samuel Jacobs, facing off against the unique Jake McCluskey. Join us for more Hex Pro Wrestling action. From myself, Magic Martin, the voice of wrestling, it's goodbye, and we'll see you soon.